Hey, what's up, my friends? Kris Krohn here, and today I got a special treat for you. I want to introduce you to a couple of our YouTube fans that have been getting in touch with me that have led to doing some deals. And today we have got our friends Chase and Jessica. So say hi, you guys.
Hi, everybody.
Where are you guys from?
Lafayette, Indiana.
Lafayette, Indiana.
Yep, right across the river from Purdue University.
Awesome, you guys.
Yes.
And we met just online. You guys just kind of watching Facebook. And what compelled you to, what were you searching for in the first place?
In all reality, I was sitting in the barn doing a workout. And next thing you know, I thought, I'm done doing the normal. How can I make $1 million? I typed into the internet, and up popped you.
And this mug showed up.
Yep.
So if you've been searching how to make $1 million, that's what's brought us together. And you know, it's been really great. I've got the opportunity from time to time to you know, sometimes the YouTube channel is just about creating value for people and just answering the questions and helping them take their next step in life. And then once in a while, I get the rare opportunity to work with people on a much deeper level. So Chase, Jessica, and I, what we've done is we've entered into a real estate partnership, and we're actually going out into the hottest markets. We're actually buying real estate together. And the last couple of weeks, some exciting things have happened. You guys want to tell them what's been going down?
Well, almost, what felt like almost overnight. You know, we reached out, and you got right back, and then we had some deals. I mean, we had 2 deals right out of the gate.
2 deals right out of the gate.
Amazing.
Well, on my side, I got a team of experts,
Yes.
and we get them every single day, and I got super strict standards. But there's some people out there that are saying, hey, dude, I want to skip the learning curve. I want to go right to the top. I want the best of the best. And where I've been able to do nearly $1 billion worth of real estate, I kind of bring that track record piece. But I only partner with individuals that I feel like just have great, amazing hearts, have great goals. You guys have a young family, 3 kids, right?
Yes, 3 kids.
3 kids. Any more?
No.
Whew.
Are you sure you don't want to make any big announcements for YouTube and the rest of the world?
I could have said no at 1, I could have said no at 2, and I could say no at 3, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Good for you guys, though. How old are your kids?
7, about to be 8, 4 years old, and 5 months old.
Yeah, and we were having a party at my house the other day because we're here at one of the live events, and we were having this semi-formal dress up at my place. I had invited a dear friend of mine to sing a number, some songs, and we walked out onto the deck, and I got a chance to ask Chase and Jessica this question with the rest of all my partners out there. I said, what is the real big driver motivation of what you're really looking for in your life? And I thought it would be interesting for you to experience what other people watching the channel are interested in what they're like, because I got 2 beautiful quality people here. They got young family, 3 little kids, oldest nearly 8. And I was really shocked by what was driving and motivating them. I felt some emotion from them as they shared that. Just wanted to give you both a chance to actually share what that was for you, what came up, what was your big reason for really wanting to succeed in real estate in the first place?
For myself, it was, you know, how can I be bigger than myself? And it's never... The drive is never to be better than anyone. It's always to be better for everyone.
And that shocked me because I'm like, we're talking about doing real estate investment, we're talking about making money, but I always like to know the reason, the why behind, and that just told me a lot about you as a human being, because I think that inside of all of us there's this desire to want to meet our potential and figure out, man, what would it look like if I could live life as grand as I could, as amazing as I could, as fulfilling as I could. And I felt that was on your heart. And then, Jessica, you surprised me. What was the big motivation for you?
I really am motivated by helping people. And I feel like the big motivation for me would be to give back as much as we possibly could.
Yeah. And I love that. My wife, she leads our foundation, and every month we've got these big charitable things that we do. And it's like the most fulfilling, honestly, part of life. Because at some point you got to ask, how much is enough? And so I get it. You got a young family. It's like, hey, let's take care of the needs. Let's take care of security. Let's actually elevate ourselves to where we can afford our children the opportunities that we want for them. You know, parents we want to customize our education for our kids and give them every advantage we can to have a happy and successful life, right?
Yes.
But then above and beyond that, what happens when you have all this extra wealth that you're making? There's only so much of it you can consume. And for me, I love aligning myself with individuals that feel that there's more to life and that there's something more important than just taking care of our own needs. You guys really impressed me with that. And so now we got these 2 deals that we got under contract.
Yes.
So you guys are having twins right out the gate. That's pretty ambitious. And as you guys were at my house, we decided to have a little bit of a fun experience.
Yep.
You know, Chase and Jessica, they're under contract getting ready to close. And I look at the action that they just leapt out and took. And so you can see in this case that we have a watch. If you zoom in on that, you're going to see that's a broken watch. Kris, do you give broken watches to your friends? That's not my fault. I didn't break it. We had what I call a watch breaking party, which is, you know, breaking a watch for me is a really incredible symbol of freedom, and it represents the start of a commitment towards financial freedom. You know, the journey in real estate can have its rocky moments. It's going to have its brilliant, its super exciting moments. But what was on this watch for you, Chase, when you swung that hammer and smashed that?
It was all of the limitations in my life as far as, you know, financially and just anything that was holding me back. They just crush it.
And for you, Jessica, what was that representation of?
I feel like the same. It was anything holding me back from just being the best person that I could possibly be.
Wow. So friends, I think it's just so amazing. I mean, we spend so much time talking about real estate, but behind every deal are people. And behind every partnership are real people that are living real lives. And just want you guys to know that I look forward to our whole future together. You guys got an amazing mindset. One of the things I do with my partners, and I want to invite you to do, is that if we get serious with each other, and if you're serious about creating wealth, you get a chance to actually come out to one of these events. And I want to ask you, it's only day one for you guys, but I promise people this is a life-changing experience. How's it been for you so far?
It has been life-changing already.
If someone was actually like, wait a second, if I wanted to actually get serious about making some serious money in real estate, would you recommend they actually come out to one of these events?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely. Take the step.
Yeah. So for you, what has been one of the bigger takeaways?
I think even like just a little bit ago, I had to break a board, and I was so
Shh,
scared.
now you're gonna scare them away. They're like, what the heck kind of real estate event seminar is that? Yeah, we get a little bit crazy. Tell them about it.
Yeah, I had to break a board in the first try. I didn't make it, and then my whole teammates were really encouraging, and I smashed that board.
Wow. And what was on your board? What was that representation of?
It was just representing all of the limitations that I've been sticking on myself and on our family. So, hi-ya.
Absolutely, dude. Way to go, dude. What a powerful upgrade.
It was awesome.
Well, the events are super exciting. They're super life-changing, and thanks for allowing everyone and myself to get kind of a deeper look into the amazing people that you are. Really looking forward to our partnership, what we're going to be doing together. And for the rest of you, thank you so much for joining. If you guys aren't subscribers, this is the place where people hang out that want to elevate their life to a whole new level. We specialize in creating wealth through real estate investment and then all sorts of other success life hacks. If you're not a subscriber, take care of that. And also go ahead and click the link below if you want to actually learn about any of our upcoming events, or if you want to learn about partnering with me. We'll get you all those details in the link below. You guys take care. Thanks.